Franko who is facing some serious allegations leveled by a Kerala serious land. Mr. Mulakal, first of all, what do you have to say about the allegations?
It is false, baseless, and it is a concocted story to cover up something.
Can you please tell us what to cover, what she wanted to cover?
Actually, in November 2016, a lady from Delhi came to Jalandhar with a complaint. The complaint was the said sister is having an illegal relationship with her husband, and it was destroying her family. When she confronted him over the phone by using the SMSs which the complainant sister sent to her, supposedly sent by her husband, to say that your husband is disturbing me. So she had challenged him. Why are you doing that? So it was over the phone, and then when she came back in the evening, her husband was already at home, and she says she saw some white powder and she looked at the fan as if was maybe preparing for committing suicide, etc. So all these things she was telling the superior general of their congregation and asking her to take a stern action, because her husband and this complainant sister, these were two important people in her life after God. This is what she has written in the letter. And she felt cheated by both of them. So she was demanding serious action against her, and if not, she will go to the media. So the sister said, you give it in writing, whatever you want to say. So she went back to Delhi, and in her own handwriting she wrote all in detail and sent by email. When Mother General received that, she came to me with her counselors. Now what to do this? Suddenly what came to my mind is, always church is attacked for covering up sexual misconduct by the church personnel. So this should not become a case like that church is trying to cover up. A poor woman is now crying for justice. Her family is being destroyed. Husband meditating, thinking of suicide. Such a grave matter. A family, a poor family, an ordinary teacher. So I said, because we have got the written complaint, we cannot sleep over this. We have to do something. So I gave permission for inquiry. Find out, make a preliminary inquiry. What advice, what else can I say? I have to do my duty. So I didn't want to cover it up, make ordinary an inquiry. And it was going on. So this is in November 2016. And then many things were happening, because it is an independent congregation, and they run their own things. Whenever they are in need, they will come and ask for advice. We give the advice, and whatever is possible, they do. In 2017, May 26th, she finally decided to leave the congregation and go. That time I was in Rome. Mother Superior General rang me up and informed me about that. I said, let us pray that she does not take that drastic action of leaving the congregation and going away, because she was asking for dispensation to get married. So we said, let us pray for her. On 30th, she wrote a letter and withdrew the application for dispensation. So we were happy that she has returned to the congregation and she will live like an ordinary, normal sister. But in the meantime, what happened? That was a planned action, I feel now. Because that time onwards, started making preparations and evidences against me. Probably somebody might have told her, I feel, now when I look back, that if you attack him with an accusation of this sort, you can be saved.
Mr. Mulakal, the charges are a very grave concern, very serious. A senior nun is saying that she was raped as much as 13 times between 2014 and 16. A group of missionaries are also protesting and demanding your ouster. So what do you have to say?
It is natural when a person is making an accusation, he has to sustain that. And all the legal provisions they can have. And they can demand justice, they can demand action. And that is a normal stand of everybody. I also will say the same thing about anybody. If somebody is found guilty, should be punished. So, it is up to them to demand all what they want. I have nothing to say on that.
Well, Kerala police is about to conclude its probe, and they may question you this week, they may summon you. Are you planning to move an anticipatory bill in the court, sir?
At the moment, we have not thought about it, because already I have met them for 9 hours, and elaborately they have questioned me, and I have given them answers, and they have gone back. But from my side, I will be cooperating fully, because it is my need to bring the truth out. And I deny all the charges, and even anyway, I don't want to go to the merits of the case. That as and when it comes, we will talk about it.
The victim and the other nuns who are protesting are saying that you enjoy a big political clout in Kerala and in Punjab. That is why police is not serious about this case and delaying it.
Being a bishop, I have to enter into relationship with everybody. Now in Punjab, I have tried to maintain a good relationship with the Sikh religion, Hindu religion, small community of Muslims, with everybody. We enter into a good relationship with the people around. We have Sarvadharma Sammelan, and we are in contact with because we are living in the society. Now if somebody is going to interpret it and say it is clout, it is influence, what can I say? Whereas we are, you know that we are a minority here in Punjab, and what vote bank we can talk about today? Not even one MLA.
One independent MLA, PC George, has come in support of you and has made derogatory statements against the victim nun. So what do you have to say?
I don't know him. I have never met him, and I have absolutely no relationship with him. And what is happening there, I have not followed very closely, so I won't be able to say anything. But you spoke about the derogatory statements. The amount of derogatory statements about me, is anyone bothered? I am also an individual. I am also a citizen. Right. Okay, I am accused. But does that give license to everyone to tarnish my image, character assassination? Inquiry is going on. Let them come up with the report. And if I am found guilty, even if I am not guilty, if I am found guilty, I am liable to be punished. Afterwards, you can say anything. But at this moment, what all things going on is not justifiable. But then I suffer it silently and keep moving.
As Kerala police is about to conclude its probe, and if you are someone, will you be appearing before the police?
Of course, I have to. I am an obedient citizen of this country, and we are telling everyone, let us become law-abiding citizens. And therefore, let there be no doubt about that. Of course, as everybody has the rights, I also have the rights to have legal recourses, measures. So as and when the lawyers advise me, I will follow them.
So what do you have to say to the followers of Catholic religions?
This is a time of crisis, and this is a time of very painful agony, and I am undergoing. I tell everyone to pray to God. Let the truth prevail. In this case, as you said, it's a very serious allegation. Only 3 people know the truth. The complainant sister, myself, and God. She has accused me. I have denied the accusation. Now,
what is the motive behind this complaint? If this complaint is, according to you, is false?
It was only a blackmailing, because the first letter, the letter in which she has accused me of this, written to her mother superior, she has made some demands.
What type of demands?
Like she should, like Bihar and the place where they are now, Koravilangad, can be treated as a separate region, and she should be reinstated as the superior of the house, and these members should be allowed to stay with these type of demands. And before 30th of that month, if these things are not given, then we will go to the court and media and things like that. So it's a very clear case of blackmailing, and anybody can read through, anybody can understand.
Thank you for speaking to us, sir.
God bless you.
So this was Bishop Franko, who is denying the allegations leveled against him. He is saying all the allegations are baseless and concocted to malign his image.
Please subscribe our Christian Times channel to know more Christian truths.